They said he was just an ordinary boy. No talent, no special skills, no big dreams. But they were wrong, because when he learned how to focus his mind, just one goal, one purpose, his entire life changed. This is the story of Arjun, a boy who discovered that the real power doesn't lie in strength, it lies in focus. Stay till the end, because this story might just remind you what you're truly capable of. Arjun was a simple village boy. He wasn't the smartest in school, he wasn't the fastest runner or the most talented at anything. Every time there was a competition, he'd join, but never win. And slowly, people stopped expecting much from him. His father worked as a farmer. His mother sold vegetables in the local market. They loved him, but even they would sigh and say, "Arjun, you should be more like Ramesh, always top of his class." And Arjun would just smile, but inside, he felt small. One day, a new teacher joined his school. Mr. Mehra, an old man with calm eyes and a soft voice. He taught science, but more than formulas, he talked about life. During one class, he said something that stuck in Arjun's heart forever. Your mind is like sunlight. When it's scattered, it warms nothing, but when it's focused, it can burn through anything. That night, Arjun couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, what if I could focus? What if my mind could really change something? A few weeks later, the school announced a science fair. Students had to make a working model, and the winner would get a scholarship to a city school. Arjun's heart raced. He wanted to try, but the moment he told his friends, they laughed. "Arjun, you can't even fix your own cycle. Leave it, man. You'll just embarrass yourself." He went home, hurt. He almost gave up, but then he remembered Mr. Mehra's words. Focus can burn through anything. So he decided, I'll try, and this time I won't quit halfway. He spent nights reading, asking questions, experimenting with things he didn't even understand at first. His small hut became a mini workshop. Sometimes he'd fail 5 times in a row. Sometimes the lamp would flicker as he stayed up past midnight, trying again and again. His mother would softly say, "Arjun, sleep now, beta," and he'd smile. "Just one more try, ma." Days passed, weeks too. While others were playing, Arjun was working. While others mocked him, he stayed quiet, focused. But then, a week before the competition, disaster struck. His model, a small water purifier system made from recycled bottles, collapsed. The base cracked. The water leaked everywhere. He sat there on the floor, staring at his broken project, tears welling up. Maybe they were right. Maybe I'm just not meant for this. He was about to walk away when he heard a voice behind him. Mr. Mehra was standing there. He looked at the mess, then looked at Arjun and said, "Do you know what's stronger than talent, Arjun? Persistence. You only lose when your focus breaks. So tell me, is your focus broken?" Arjun wiped his tears. "No, sir, not yet." The next few nights, he didn't sleep at all. He rebuilt the model from scratch using whatever he could find. Plastic pipes, old cans, even a broken tap. On the day of the competition, everyone's projects looked perfect. Shiny, neat, expensive. Arjun's, it looked simple, rough, homemade. When the judges came, one of them even whispered, "This won't last 2 minutes." But Arjun stood tall, calm, focused. He poured dirty pond water into his model, and slowly, drop by drop, clean water began to flow from the other end. The crowd went silent. Then they began to clap. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. The judges were amazed. They asked, "Who helped you build this?" Arjun smiled. "Just me." And a lot of focus. That day, Arjun won first prize. The scholarship was his, but more than that, something inside him changed forever. He realized that focus isn't just about studying or working hard. It's about refusing to give your mind to distractions and giving your heart completely to one purpose. Years passed. Arjun grew up to become an engineer. He built low-cost water filters for villages across India, the same idea that started in his tiny hut. One day when he was invited to give a talk at his old school, he looked at the students and said, "When your focus is scattered, your life feels small. But when your focus becomes clear, everything starts to move. You don't need to be a genius. You just need a reason strong enough to stay focused. The same students who once laughed at him now looked at him with admiration. And in the crowd, Mr. Mera stood smiling proudly. Life will always throw distractions your way. Failure, noise, opinions, fear. But remember this, a focused mind can turn an ordinary person into something extraordinary. So whatever your dream is, don't chase everything. Chase one thing with all your heart. Because when your mind stops wandering, your life starts moving.